Alright. So, between last time and this time, let's just take a peek at, so the moon has been fully upgraded. Let's drag it along. I kind of got bored of waiting. I didn't want to wait forever. There's still more moon stuff. But we're gonna, for all intents and purposes right now, it's fully upgraded. I'm sure these party chats are gonna be about... what do we got here? Yeah, the rebuilding effort. It's progressing a lot. Hey, what do you know? We're getting closer. Let's... Oh, it is, of course, relating his experience from rebuilding Norende. And look at that, we're done. Congratulations. Oh, there's the note. The detail, double ply tissue, soft on the nose, just like Alfred said. Now what? Oh, and the chomp craft. I did a bunch of that, but... Oh, God. Maybe I should just skip all this. No, but I want to clear it out, too. Alright, whatever. Good, we're done. I thought Chomcraft would get me, like, actual money that I could spend, because as a reminder, I have barely any pig at all. But, it does not. At least not at this point. Hey, I love side stories. Oh, they're actually gonna come out and say it. Yeah. So we'll do that. Oh, I picked the wrong exit. So since they're spelling it out, I guess I'll actually say it out loud. So a number of former officers of the Eternian army, asterisk bearers, ooh, feeling brave, huh? Alright. The asterisk bearers from the previous game will make their appearance. They're going to appear 2 at a time, and it is going to be up to us to decide, well, something. I guess we'll see the first one when we get there. Antidote, if you please. An oasis.
Need water.
Bah! They just keep coming! Go on! After her!
Jackal!
Sir!
What's he up to?
The Jackal, scourge of the desert, and holder of the thief asterisk. He and his band of rogues once took orders from Eternia, but went into hiding after falling to Idia and her friends. His abrasive attitude can frighten those who do not know him. But there is something more to this diamond in the rough. By what strange trick of fate do your paths cross anew?
Good question.
Not that way, you old bat!
Hey, that's enough! What do you think you're doing?
I said watch out for the quicksand! Hey, you got something to say, you shrew? Wait, I know you. From before. Look, if you can't tell, I'm freaking busy here. Don't just stand there looking stupid. Lend a hand already.
A hand? Okay.
It's finally quieting down.
About time. I need a break. This is way harder than thieving.
You know, I thought you were at it again. Bullying innocent folk in the desert, I mean. But you're actually helping them. And making sure they reach the oasis safely. There are so many people looking for water. I suppose that means the situation hasn't improved, huh?
It was better for a while. Water was cheap. And the little people didn't have to grovel or steal just to quench their thirst. But now, the underground river channels are running dry. We lost 3 oases to the sands just since the beginning of the year.
Oh,
Could it be
that's bad.
something happened to the gem?
The gem?
Yeah, the Wellspring Gem. If you're from the desert, you know about it. Ask anyone, even the kids. They'll tell you it's the source of all the water out here. Of course, that's probably just a fairy tale, right? Hey, stop shoving and wait your turn!
Sorry, sir. Won't happen again. Wow, you're really in charge here.
Yeah, well, just call me head of desert security. A no-good ruffian like myself.
Moving up in the world, huh?
Someone rounded up all the street urchins and gave me and my crew some honest work to do. Hey! How many times do I have to tell you, stay out of the quicksand, you stupid brat?
Sorry, boss.
You know what? Good for him.
What a lovely story.
The Wellspring Gem. I remember learning about it in one of my folklore classes.
I bet there'll be tomes and other records about it back in our campus.
I'll look into it the next time we're there.
Oh, for cripe's sake, stop bawling and pull yourself together!
So there we have it. The oases are drying up, water is running low, and the reason may lie with this Wellspring Gem.
Alright, well, you know what? I actually want to check that out, like, immediately. Well, I'm glad those two are having fun. So yeah, this is something in Jackal's personal story. As a reminder, he took on, he took in orphans because he himself was abandoned by his parents. He was raised by a bunch of thieves. Explains how he got to where he is. Plus, hey, now I have some extra. Well, I have a tiny bit of extra cash. Alright, let's find out about. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hey, you! What do you think you're doing? I didn't expect to find you here. Is nowhere safe from your menace?
Now.
It's
Fiore
him.
de Rosa, incorrigible lady killer, and holder of the Red Mage Asterisk. Former leader of the Blood Rose Legion, his crimes against woman, nation, and good taste were laid bare by Idia and her friends. Known as Old Dread, this lascivious lech sees his romantic conquests as little more than objects to be manipulated for his own gain. By what strange trick of fate do your paths cross anew?
Hey, you show some respect, you hear? That's Mr. De Rosa.
Huh? Mr. De Rosa?
Let us find somewhere to dine, shall we? And please, don't look so scary. I won't run.
He's still got that
It's the
sinister
truth, I
air.
assure you. I was
His,
borrowing the
speech.
Academy's libraries and archives, and the next thing I know, I'm part of the faculty.
As an adjunct professor, you're not even an alumnus.
Well, it's not as if I'm some ignorant buffoon. I've already assisted a number of my colleagues.
Oh, I don't believe a word of it. One more out, Campa Noodles! Make it a large!
Oh, idiot! You're getting soup everywhere!
In any case, they were most impressed by my new thesis on somnial energy.
C'est bon. So creamy and rich. Cook, seconds for me too. If that's all right.
But of course, food is cheap here in the students' quarter. Dine to your heart's content.
Couldn't they go easy on the red pepper? So, what's somnial energy?
Why, none other than the ultimate energy source. We've been trying to crack its secrets for quite some time. It doesn't pollute the air like fossil fuels, and unlike crystals, there's no danger of it running out of control.
In theory, at least.
Once refined, it emits a fixed quantity of energy. It's easy to control, and mass production is a cinch.
Again, in theory. During refining, the energy is highly unstable. The slightest error could trigger a reaction powerful enough to destroy an entire city. No explanation of somnial energy is complete without mentioning that particular point.
In theory.
So, assuming you can generate this somnial energy, what's your scheme this time?
You know, of course, that nearly every war is fought over food or natural resources. But what if we could harness somnial energy? What would happen then? Imagine an everlasting source of energy, more powerful and stable than the crystals. If such a thing came to reality, why, there would be no more need for war. Mankind would know a new age of peace, one of harmony and stability undreamt of by any Templar or religious order.
that sounds just peachy, but what exactly do you get out of all this?
The pursuit of knowledge. My curiosity has been aroused. For over a year, I have immersed myself in my studies. The experience has changed me. I am a more thoughtful man than I once was.
This is skirt-chasing old Red I'm talking to, right? Do you have a fever or something?
By the way, what were you two talking about earlier? It seemed awfully serious.
Harnessing somnial energy isn't easy. The biggest challenge is the refining process. We need fresh water and lots of it to keep everything stable. This is a desert nation, though, and water is scarce.
No doubt other realms are more fortunate. But here in Alcampus,
Lately, I've started to lose heart. Mr. DeRosa was trying to lift my spirits.
Oh, look at the time. I'll be late for the lecture on Harina folklore. Care to join me?
Sure, why not?
allow me. It's my treat.
I don't think so. We'll pay our own way, thank you very much. You've got it covered, right you?
Huh? Well, why me?
Only got 200p.
Anyway, long story short, to develop this wonder energy, they need water. And lots of it.
Thanks for the summary there, Video. Gosh, that sure sounds a lot like nuclear energy.
And so, in a very real sense, it was the Wellspring Gem that allowed the Harina dynasty to grow and indeed prosper. Further illustrated in the desertification of the continent and the loss of this ancient treasure, spelling the dynasties. Oh, there's the bell. We'll pick up where we left off next time.
I checked the archives and found quite a bit of information. I don't think the Wellspring Gem is just a legend. It's definitely real.
Yeah, we just heard the same thing in the lecture.
We is doing a lot of work there, Tiz.
I can't eat another slurp. Well, maybe one more bowl. And... make it a large.
Good grief. Anyway, it seems we need to head to the western reaches of the desert. I'll mark the spot on the map.
Marina ruins. The Prime Minister's ancestors. Go west, beyond the oasis, and tell Jackal he needs to know.
Wow. What incredibly convenient sleep talking item around here is it? It's the item. I'm pretty sure I looked for it before. And came up with nothing. I suspect it's probably through the doors that just won't open just yet. That's fine. Alright, so we gotta go beyond the oasis. Jackal needs to know. Actually, can we just stop in Ansheim while we're here? We can.
This place is...
This is Ansheim, land of sand and time. These giant windmills harness power to...
Stop right there!
Uh-huh?
The Skyhold is reportedly headed to attack Ansheim as we speak. The Prime Minister has given me strict orders not to allow any suspicious personages through the gates.
Do we look suspicious? Just tell the Prime Minister that Tiz seeks an audience.
Yeah, and idiot too.
What sort of fool do you take me for?
Huh?
You'll have to do better than that, you dirty Imperial spies. Why, if I had a pig for every Tiz and idiot who came here since just this morning, I'd be a rich man. There was even this guy who said he knew the Jackal. He had a weird sundial or something on his head. I sent him away, of course, just like I'm sending you. Now scram!
There's no getting past this guy. Let's come back another time.
Why, you... Oh, we'll be back! And you'll be sorry!
If I had a pig for every time I heard those exact words.
Let's just go, Idia.
Wow, she's really angry. Alright. So, I guess never mind about China. Alright, oh yeah. I'll have to set that up. So rudely puts it. Alright.
Now listen, if you want to be a real bandit, you gotta follow the rules. No exceptions.
Right, boss.
Rule number 1, don't steal from anyone weaker than you. Rule number 2, don't steal from anyone poorer than you. Rule number 3, no stealing from people who are crying. Rule number 4, steal people's stuff, but not their dignity. Huh? We'll finish this later. Go on, scram!
I can't believe the Jackal has become a blue robe.
Like the impassioned lecturer. Training the next generation?
Well, yeah, that's right. The desert's a tough place. They need to learn how to survive.
Well, look at you, Mr. Nice Guy.
Shut up! What do you know? And why are you here anyway?
Hold on just a second.
We've been researching the Wellspring Gem in our campus, and we found out some things.
I had a feeling that would happen sooner or later. Anyway.
You did you?
Yes, like for one, it almost certainly exists. See, all these historical records specifically mention it.
Right. And a lot of them mention that place to the west. You know, where you had your hideout. The something ruins? Do you have any clues?
You're asking me? We cleaned that place out pretty good. I don't, Wait. Oh yeah. Way in the back, we found a tunnel that seemed to lead further in. We looked ready to collapse, and we didn't see nothing good, so we just blocked it off. Not worth the trouble, you know? Look around the big chair in the hideout.
Thieves' Den, big chair. Got it.
Oh, well, I guess that explains why Fleet Talking Adia wanted to talk to the Jackal. Oh, hey, new effects. What do we got here? Alright, that's an interesting idea. Deal physical damage rather than magical. And mist. Those are both interesting. I'm probably not going to really utilize that just now, not in this random encounter, but interesting nonetheless. Who let these things high jump? Let's just get this over with. So close to getting that extra level in Freelancer. Kind of want to get that before going into the Thieves' Den. Just because I know that place has traps, and I would like to avoid that. Hey, Desert Imperial Staff Wielder. Yeah, no, we're not gonna. Perfect. Dungeon Master, that's what I wanted. Alright. Means I can finally take Magnolia and make her a fencer. Specialist in broadswords. Interesting that Fencer is mediocre with armor. Anyway. Oh. Important. Job command, yeah. Gonna need that. Alright. Oh, am I slightly under level? I guess I'm slightly under level. I'm 1 level under. It's fine. Eye drops would be important here because the traps in this place will blind you. Just like in the original. Damage dispersion sure seems to be coming in handy for Yu's survivability. Let's throw in some support. All right. Hey, there's the trap. The 1 pea, of course. Lay down. Enemy gets first strike. How dare. Okay. Good thing I picked up some eye drops, I guess. Oh, come on. Alright, that was annoying. Let's see here. Guess I'll have to go halvesies on those later. Alright, this raises a magic attack, which I think makes it a strict improvement for faster here. A slight improvement. Magic defense is definitely notable. We'll give him one of these. And fine. Hey, let's try out this perfect circle. I should also set up my my specials more appropriately. It's fine. Boom.
This is for all the gravy!
That got the job done. Alright, so, yeah, I wanted to do the specials because now I've got so many things that I could add to it. Elements, power, what I wish you would say is if it overrides the default thing. But you know, I can improve the HP recovery of Perfect Circle. I can... No, it said it cures everything, right? Does this help? No. I wish I could just... Oh, right here. Click on this. Heal all allies, cure their status ailments. Yeah, so might as well not set a specific one. MP recovery? Sure. Why not boost BP? Let's just go all in with the busted stuff. Alright, Tempest Fang. Like Piercing Bolts and Holy Weapon. That's familiar stuff. Damage that ignores physical defense. Single target. All foes. This bonus damage against demons. Tempest Fang. Wind damage. Alright. Increase the power. Sure. Enfeebling. Okay, there are a few of these. Why not? Withering Wave for 5 turns. Magic defense down. Really care about either of these. I don't know. Support. Not a whole lot of support abilities going on. I've got all kinds of triggers now, so a Brave and Default, Heal, Cast Magic, Slayer, beat enemies with physical attacks. I hope that means, like, no, it still doesn't say. In the last game, when it said physical attacks, it meant basic attacks, not physical skills. I wonder if that's changed. Inflict damage, critical damage, use items, hit weaknesses, take damage, and win in battle. So that's fine for, well, for everyone so far. And one thing about having all these parts is that each character just kind of gets their own thing. You know what? I'm just going to look up real quick if this affects... If overwriting or like adding a part just adds an extra effect, or if it overrides any effects. Well, mostly I just remember how, you could overwrite the element. I can't see anything about, if I add lightning to the one that says it's wind move, change the element. Yeah, okay. So it does does do that. Alright. I know for sure I want that. Guess we'll do it like that. No point in setting any of that up right now. Boost power. We'll give Magnolia charm. Why not? And then sword dance. Actually, a second support special. Raise attack, hit count, and speed by 25%. Alright. Then the turn duration on that. Sure, add in critical rate. I don't know, Doom Res. Seems fine. Then Tiz. This actually got Acid Rain, seems like a new one. What do we have here? Lower defense strike with water-based attack. Alright, works for me. Oh, poison for now, I guess. I don't see why not. Rejuvenation, hell yeah. A cure KO. Come to think of it, I should put that one. I want any conditions here. I might change. Let's change this just for fun. Alright, that's enough of that, I think. I do appreciate how much extra customization they give you. I'm sure I've said this before, but one of the problems I had, or that could come up with the original, so bad. One of the problems is that, like, axes, just for an example, axes had such an awful, like,
We've only begun
trigger
to fight.
condition. It was really hard to actually use them. But being able to gain access to those special moves is nice. Make it a little more reliable. Personally, I'm going to try to avoid using things like Victor or Slayer. Mostly because I prefer things that are repeatable over the course of a battle. I'm just like inflicting damage. Is a lot better than, you know, having to outright kill an enemy. Just as an example. Having to win a battle. Ooh. There we go. I already forgot who's the attacker and who's the brave. Okay. That makes sense. Now I'll keep that straight. I put Adia as the attacker because... he's dual wielding. I guess I'll have to do a little bit of science to see if each swing counts or if one attack only counts as exactly one attack. What do we got here? Yeah, I want my physical attacker to have more defense. Wow, even the monorobe is a straight upgrade. Alright. Hello, just want to double check. Yeah, no, that's fine. We'll do that. Oh, the party's feeling brave. How about that? Alright, so if it's every swing, Adia will will be in special already. Is not. It seems like every attack command is what they're after. Yeah, there it is. Let's hope this works. That should finish it off. There we go. Take that, gargoyle. Now, I'm pretty sure they changed the layout of this dungeon. Hello? How about I say that? I'm not so sure. Fundamentally, it feels the same. No. Not taking on another battle while I have negative BP. Gotta heal Dia. Ah, blue chest. How dare. Just for fun, let's do a little of this. And stance switching. And it turned out to be perfectly pointless. Don't you love it when it happens? I sure do. Okay, nothing to find here. Here's the big chair.
So this is the chair, right? There must be a button or switch or... something.
Idia, are you sure it's smart to yank on it like that? It could be a trap.
What about this sword?
It moved.
Look! Steps! See? As soon as I saw it, I thought, I bet it's a sword.
Anyway, shall we go?
Good job, Adia. Wow, a hidden person, that silhouette, didn't even give me the option to see there, ... Just because their line was completely unspoken. Rude. But hey, here's a new part of the dungeon. Have a single thing in common. That's kind of annoying. But sure, we'll try Grand Strike. Oh dear, I didn't realize Tiz's MP was so low. Alright, better get the rejuvenation going.
This is our true power!
Is it cheating to come back to, like, such a... to come back to my old ways? Maybe. What? That works. Alright, cool. Ooh, weapon toss. There we go. That's something. That, I believe, makes the charioteer very good. Because when you throw a weapon, you don't lose it permanently. You get it back at the end of battle. So you consume it, but not forever. Let's really lay it in there. Perfect circle. I don't have a ton that I can throw right now. Let's go for it. Just a heal, and another heal.
This is for all the gravy!
No, we'll call it quits. Yeah. Ah, beautiful. Got the wolf fang. Not to be confused with the wolf fang fist, that will allow our fencer Magnolia to switch from the blazing wolf stance to stalwart aurochs at the cost of nothing. Ooh. Let's do a breaking wave. That dread touch. There we go. That was nice. I'm actually not too worried about stirring up you because, you know what, he's a mage. He doesn't need to swing his weapons. Suddenly wishing that I had saved the special. But it's alright. Let's check out Sword Dance while we're here.
I love mice!
That worked out pretty well. Now, I have to admit, I'm pretty sure I didn't use the charioteer long enough to get into the whole weapon toss thing, which I'm kind of surprised by. I must not have realized that that it didn't actually use up the weapon. That other treasure chest has got to be over here, right? Other item. Teleport stone. That's fine. I see the adventurer there. I'm so ready for some healing. Pig. Wow. Alright, fair enough. I'm doing pretty alright in money flow. Let's save here because it's not automatic. Ah, yes, that friendly tip there. One of the great things, I really appreciate this. I've upgraded the items that you can buy to max. A lot of this, don't worry about it, but... Magnifying glass. It's the exact same as using examine, as the friendly tip said. There wasn't anything like that before. So I'm glad that it's here. Hey, there's a brightly colored gem on the floor. The ground. What do you got for me?
So this is the Wellspring Gem. If we put it back on the dais...
What do you know? So that's what happened.
Oh, the Jackal.
I see. If we put the Wellspring Gem back in its place on the dais, that should do it. It'll start producing water again, filling this chamber, then flowing through the underground channels.
Yes. The oases will grow green again, and the wells of Ansheim will be replenished.
Who's there?
Oh boy.
Eureka! The Wellspring Gem. The key to producing safe, stable somnial energy. So it was worth it after all, to brave the desert sands and follow you to these ruins. Now, if you'd kindly hand over the gem.
Give you the gem? Are you out of your mind, you red bozo? Don't you get it? The oases are dying. We gotta put the Wellspring Gem back on its dais.
We need do no such thing. I believe I've already explained matters to the Grand Marshal's daughter and her friends, have I not?
No one's explained nothing to me! What the heck is going on?
I fear the details would be beyond your comprehension. Now, run along, won't you? After you give up the gem, of course.
Don't you get it? The people need water! And soon!
Very well then. How about this? Let's have the desert dwellers move. To Florum, for example. There's more than enough water there.
What? That's impossible!
Impossible? I think not, my friend. With somnial energy, everything is possible. Once we've harnessed it, people across the land will have access to riches and resources beyond anything imagined. You and your desert friends could live in the finest mansions in Florum, or anywhere you desire. It would be no exaggeration to say that all the problems of this nation would be solved in one fell swoop.
I think it would be an exaggeration.
Of course, there is the
Probably.
chance we might blow up an entire city. No risk, no reward, as they say.
Are you flippin' nuts? You're gonna gamble our water on something that dangerous? Why've we gotta suffer for your cockamamie scheme?
For the future of Luxembourg, and the future of all mankind.
What if someone were to make a weapon out of this energy? Something that could kill us all?
An astute question, from an astute pupil. Worry not, I have already considered that very point. To that end, I would share the knowledge with everyone in the entire world, that no nation would dare turn the power
Oh
against
my
another.
god, he's talking about mutually
Playground
assured
spat,
destruction.
quarrel between neighbors, or war between nations, they are much the same. The greatest harm is always done when one side is much stronger than the other. When the balance of power is preserved, however, no one dares make the first strike. Somnial energy, the energy of our dreams, will usher us into a new era of peace everlasting.
Where'd you come up with that baloney? Wait a minute. You're that yutz the chairman was talking about. Like heck if I'm gonna hand the gem over to some decrepit con artist. It stays here in the desert, where it belongs.
No, the Wellspring Gem belongs to all humankind. I'll not see it wasted on sand-for-brains wretches clinging to a life they should have abandoned long ago.
Hey, you lot! Don't just stand there. Tell this madman what the deal is. We came here to bring water back to the people who need it most. Right? Come on, tell him!
Idia, as daughter of the Grand Marshal, I know you will not be swayed by crude emotion. You understand that I do what I do for the future of this world. Join me, and we will silence the Jackal.
Oh, you want a piece of me, old man?
Why, you insolent little...
What should we do?
We have to help the desert folk, right? We can't just let them die of thirst. And yet, this red fellow has a point as well. I know.
He's got it pointed right
He's trying
at
to
the
help people
Jackal.
too. And what he's saying makes a lot of sense. My master once taught me something similar. He said, conflict is sooner halted by the sight of a bloody sword at your side.
Do we protect the desert oases and fight Red Mage DeRosa?
Or do we fight the bandit Jackal in hopes of harnessing somnial energy?
Our choices are clear, but which is the right one?
Alright, so just as the game said before we started on this detour, we've got a decision to make. Now, if it were me making this decision in the real world, I would not risk blowing up a city for a theoretical energy source. As magnificent as it sounds, putting a city at risk, blowing up, sacrificing, access to water for people in the desert, that doesn't sit right with me. Just because it needs a lot of water to refine this energy doesn't mean this research should have exclusive access to it. So I would absolutely 100% side with the Jackal here. But from a gameplay perspective, I feel like the Thief would be a little more useful to add to my tool belt. Maybe. You know, stealing items versus being a mediocre mage. I mean, I guess the Red Mage does have some support abilities too, but
Freaking heck! You're just gonna abandon people in need? Leave them to their fate?
I want that Thief asterisk.
Over my dead body. You try to take the gem from here, you're gonna be eating my steel!
Yeah, this is an exclusive choice. See, they're even spelling out the differences right here. Attack and defense early on. Tactical support abilities, those could be good. Like the Red Mage should have Revenge, for example, where you gain BP. You have a chance to gain BP every time you take damage. That's a pretty good ability to have, even in the late game. But stealing items would be great. Cash is kind of hard to come by right now. So we're gonna take on the Jackal.
Cripes! And you call yourself heroes? Puh. Come on out, you goons!
Yeah, you know what? Fair.
And here I was doing honest work for a change. I should have seen the double cross coming.
No!
The Jackal's looking out for more than himself now! And we're gonna steal back what's ours!
Jackal, no. Forgive me. But hey, we've got the classic asterisk holder music back. That's fun, right? Right? Our Jackal's got no weaknesses, go figure. Alright, I'm gonna save up some BP for you. Oh, my potion! Alright, let's see if I can get rid of these vigilantes real quick, like. Also, maybe heal up you a little. My potion! Oh no, he's gone full brave. can I... Oh, let's try the mist spell. Alright. Going for it again. I want Tiz to do the healing so you can get the points for it. Let's try a lightning hammer and a frost dart. I don't know. There we go. Man. Oh, the effect is gone. That's a shame. Alright, sure, Withering Wave. I don't know why I'm not guarding anytime Jackal gets back to a 0 BP.
Here I go!
Literally opening himself up, my attack.
Cheer up, guys! I've got this!
Yeah, that will help. Go with the trample, why not? Jackal, his evasive nature. This should hopefully finish the job. I'm just amused by the prospect of using a wolf fang to defeat the Jackal.
Some heroes you chumps are.
That's fair. He's absolutely right to say it. Seven potions, though. There's the classic Godspeed strike.
The oasis must have almost run dry by now.
I'm afraid so. You look busy. I take it they approved your research project?
Yes, thanks to you. We're ordering the latest equipment and recruiting new students to join the research team.
And Professor DeRosa is off on a globe-trotting lecture tour, right?
Yes, exactly. You wouldn't believe how quickly things are moving.
Listen.
He's explaining how the new energy will be a deterrent to war, how we're gonna develop a whole new energy policy, and...
Just shut up for a second!
Huh?
When DeRosa gets back, I want you to tell him something important. And I want you to remember this too. Your precious research is only possible because we took water away from the people in the desert. Sharing your ideals is all well and good, as is your dream to build a future without war. But never ever forget that real people are suffering in the here and now for the sake of your research, and that your dream is built on their sacrifice.
Right. I won't forget. And I promise you, I won't give up until we succeed.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. I know the old red creep is relying on you to help make this dream a reality. And us too. We're looking forward to seeing this future of yours.
I'm not. I don't have great faith, even if things go exactly as he says. In terms of, you know, pulling off this somnial energy research and harnessing it, I don't think that's going to put an end to war. Anyway, in case you were wondering, that's why there's white magic and black magic here. I'm gonna finally get these spells that I've been missing out on. Is there gear that I wanted? While I'm here, I might as well check. Alright, one of these. Another one of these, sure. Definitely one of those. Might as well get that for Magnolia. All right. Here we go. Now we're looking like a properly outfitted party. Well, you know, that said, I'm wondering how I'm gonna actually fit the thief into my party plans. I guess I can worry about that later. That was an interesting little detour. Let's head towards that frickin'... what you call it. Taking damage will recover. Okay. It's a turban. Regular old turban? Do anything good? Is good upgrade. Alright, oh. No, I thought they wanted me to, like, walk all the way up to where that ball is, but I guess they want me to, there. Okay. Turn around. I think they want me to sail around the continent to get to, where they want me to go, to get to the ball.
Now you're gonna get it!
Mystical boom. What? Ah, figures. Alright, well that was productive, at least. Yeah, they want me to sail, which means I gotta go back to the dinghy. That's on me. How much to recover my MP? 20? Alright. Price is that affordable? That low, I can't afford not to. Anyway. There we go. Oh, it's a regular-sized enemy crab. I'm gonna attack the crab's weak point for massive damage. Did I? Oh. okay. So the piece of headgear is what makes Magnolia immune to blind, which is good. I want that on a physical attacker. Kind of went by quickly, but I can't believe the enemy crab really has an attack called massive damage. Although I suppose it did also have that defensive ability, no weak point. God. Would that have been 2005 or 2006? I can't remember. Deathfish. I don't know if I like the sound of that. Weak to lightning. Alright. Get out of here. Easy every time. Here. Alright, sorry, tornado. Pick things off. I think it's low on. Weak to wind. Makes sense. Could be weak to earth? How about that? Actually, I remembered reading that in the description for the swords. They do bonus damage against demons. Why not? Something has to. Alright, here's that impact crater. We can finally get on with this ball busting. Sorry, it's the ball crater.
So, this is where the ball is sleeping?
Yes, if my theory is correct. We believe this grooved structure was created by the ball's impact with the ground. How curious. For the longest time, it was covered in a thick miasma that prevented anyone from getting close. But reports from the past month claim that the miasma had begun to dissipate. Reports which I have now confirmed.
Why do you suppose the miasma dissipated?
Some posit that it is because the ball that sleeps within has grown weak, but I am unconvinced. After all, we have no evidence that it was the ball that emitted the miasma in the first place. Why, none of us has even had occasion to examine the ball with our own eyes. Until now, that is. This is a chance of a lifetime. I will do my duty as a student and a scholar.
And I will do mine and destroy the fiend.
All right, I'm ready for this too. Let's get going.
Yeah, alright, let's see. Guess we'll just leave it be for now. Pudgius feeling brave. Wow. Alright, let's just do this. Oh yeah, bring it on. Oh, the enemy's feeling brave. Oh no, what have I done to myself? Alright, let's get this over with. Good enough for me. Alright. I guess I'll stick on this screen, figure out what else in these treasure chests. Alright, almost definitely weak to light, but I don't have access to that, so... Thank you, Dia. Like the spellcraft support ability, which means I could, in theory... Actually, let's take a peek at how good that theory might be. a look at the stat changes here. That drop in intelligence is pretty hefty, but let's see what happens. Alright, so the job command, we'll put in spirit magic, support abilities, spellcraft. So that is back. Alright, 48 magic attack. What was it before? $63. So it does lose some magic power, but I don't know. I'm still gonna do it and mix things up. Right, it automatically unequips anything that's redundant. I guess I can't complain about that. So, okay. That's just for aesthetic purposes. Or maybe I shouldn't do that. Yeah, no reason not to have a shield on, I think. Let's have a little fun with things like this.
Stay strong, everyone!
Rude. Let's see what kind of things I can steal. Oh, good enough. What you got for me, Fort Loon? Bunch of stuff. Alright. Cool. Might there be something down here? Of course. Light Storm. That's a new one. Let's bust that one out. See how that looks.
Here goes nothing!
Well, it certainly got the job done. Crits of 500%. Alright. This works. Who else wants some? Oh, that whole thing. Yeah, I already know about dual wielding. I've had the charioteer for quite a while now. Game. Still 2 themed stands. Oh, what does the Empire for me? Yeah, so rude. Alright. Really? Go halvesies on some echo herbs. Then I'll be able to heal. Oh, I think Rod Blind is what is giving me 2 items when I steal. Of course, how could I have forgotten? Yeah, figures. Alright. Steel Breath. I can't remember if that was actually featured in the previous game. But, well, we saw Jackal use it, so it's not all that new. But it's a drain attack that the thief gets, which I think is a neat idea. something out of it. Yeah, I think I need balsam to cure dread. Yeah. Oh good, I didn't even have to consume it. Thorn Aurochs, that's great. Because that's the one that lets me switch from defense to offense. I throw a bow. Thieves can use the bow, right? Yeah, they're pretty good at that. I have to give up elemental damage, but... Ooh, wait, look at that. Physical attack. Alright, we'll play around with that. Keep that on anyway. Even though it's really not going to be useful. What do we got here? Alright, I need to change the condition though. Sure, we'll set it to default. So much for having a Black Mage Thief. Do bows not do bonus damage to flying? Oh. Well, based on dexterity rather than strength. That's good to know. Sometimes games are a little obscure about it. Or at least they used to be. When it came to telling you what stats a weapon might scale off of. I'm glad they're not doing that. This is fine. Crater is big, though. do like the sound of Tyrant's lore. Fun with the Wolf and Aurochs combo.
Guys, I've got this!
Alright. Sure. Ooh, good stuff. In theory. I think what I'll do is I'll save Idia's special for later. Please get the job done. Beautiful, thank you. I feel like there should have been... This will lead me to some more treasure. One last quest that I missed. Was mistaken. I'm surprised because I figured the sword would have some multi-target special, but it doesn't. I guess we can go halvesies on some balsam. Rain, how dare. I think it's time to go all out. Roughly landing. Alright. Where's the goods? Peace ring. I think that prevents dread, which would be pretty handy. Probably. These fights sure are taking some doing. But I don't want to back out doing them because I'm still right in the target level range. Alright, you know what? I'm going to turn it off anyway. Because I want to go get that other treasure that I undoubtedly missed by accidentally taking the right path. Blue chest. God damn it. The other one's probably not a chest. It's probably a glittery sparkle on the ground. Speaking of, more echo herbs. Alright, well I guess there's an anchorite. It says I lack the qualifications. You must be referring to summoning. The summoner asterisk. Which, fine, okay. Who cares? Not me. My instinct is paying off in a literal fashion. Another teleport stone. Okay. Alright, what's the exorbitant fee to heal myself? Oh, hey, friendbot.
And here before us is the center of the crater.
But there's nothing there.
Nothing resembling a ball indeed. This is a mystery, a puzzle, an enigma! I'm starting to think there was never any ball to begin with. Ridiculous! Preposterous! My research! Months and months of research! The ball was here! I know it! I'm sure of it!
It was. I'm certain as well.
Magnolia?
There's miasma in the air. I know it too. Yes, I know. I know the ball that landed here.
Huh?
What's that noise?
Is it an alarm?
No. Excuse me for a moment. Ici 10345. Ouch. Terminé.
Ça fait une éternité que nous essayons de vous joindre. Terminé.
Attendez, mes nouveaux alliés sont ici avec moi. Parlons les langues. Je veux qu'ils comprennent. Oh, appelez-moi Magnolia. Terminé.
Understood, Magnolia. This is Vice President Appleberry. I'll get straight to the point. A new threat has emerged. It eluded our perimeter defense and is heading for your coordinates as we speak.
C'est pas vrai!
Distance 26,000 in closing. Impact in T-minus 1 minute. Magnolia, you know your orders. It's ball busting time. Don't worry. After the pounding we gave it, it should be on its last legs.
Roger that, Appleberry. Don't worry. Ballbuster Magnolia Arch is on the job.
I was gonna say something about her speaking in French.
What was that all about?
That was my commander on the moon with an urgent order. A new ball is headed in our direction as we speak, and it's my job to bust it.
A ball? Where?
Right above us, and it's closing fast. Stand back, everyone. I've got work to do.
Not alone, you don't. Rifa, it's too dangerous for you here. Run!
Run? Right! Run! Incoming!
Anyway, I don't speak French.
It's huge.
But I can pretty much guess what that conversation was like. Magnolia, you know, responding to the signal, commander saying, "Hey, it's been forever since we heard from you." Magnolia said, "Hey, my new friends are with me. My new allies are here. They can't understand us, so let's switch languages." That's when he's like, "All right, understood." Oh, of course, she also said, "And call me Magnolia." That's not her name.
I'm Magnolia Arch. And it's time to bust some balls.
So here we go. Oh, I didn't anticipate this theme. So, we've got a ball here. Ball 5, Urchin. We'll start with a little examination before getting right into it. I think that is in order. Alright, sunny day. Weak to light, even though it just... I don't know. Beats me. You should also check out the Shadowcaster thing. Also weak to light. Considered undead. Extremely rude. Okay. But I can deal with this. hit him with the tyrant's lure. Open eyes on you. Heal everyone. Oh, rude. It didn't quite work out as I'd hoped. It seems targeting the shadow. Okay. Try that again. Alright, it's undead, which means I can do bonus damage. Well, I'm going to test that out with one shot only. Not get too crazy, you know? Alright. I'm starting to pick up what's being put down here. I think I want this Shadowcaster out of the way. And I'll just do the Wolfang Boring Aurochs combo. Oh. Is it that I have to destroy the Shadow... I see. The Shadowcaster is doing counterattacks. I do kind of wish that it had gone off before I spammed attacks. Alright, might be time to bust out the SP soon. Or it might just be time for some rejuvenation.
This is our true power!
Yeah. Let's try painting more specials together. Fair bit of damage. Yeah, that did some work. No doubt about that. This will definitely finish it off.
Say your prayers!
There we go. Easy every time, right?
Is it, dead?
It is, thanks to you. It would have been rough on my own. Oh my! My, oh my! My, oh my, oh my, oh my! Was that what I thought it was? Yes, it was! It most certainly was! A
There
living,
was.
breathing ball! Right in front of my eyes! Wait, this is the discovery of a lifetime! No, of the century! Of the millennium!
Rifa! Don't forget to breathe.
John, Appleberry, ici Hart. Répondez.
We're getting no life signs from the ball. Mission complete. Well done, Magnolia.
It was nothing. Compared to the fiend that raised Fort Loon, it barely put up a fight.
Nevertheless, you performed your duty admirably. And yet, we never know when the enemy will strike again. Stay vigilant, Ballbuster Magnolia Arch.
Wait a minute, Magnolia. What's going on?
When we first met, I told you that I came to your world from the moon. Specifically, I come from Fort Loon, a base on the moon's surface. Our mission, to intercept and eliminate balls. I served there as a ball buster. A ball buster?
A base? On the moon? I've never heard of such a thing.
My people have been fighting the balls since the dawn of history. We've taken it as our duty to protect Luxembourg from this otherworldly menace. My comrades and I have undergone a rigorous training program designed to turn us into expert ball exterminators.
In other words, you're a ball buster.
Putting aside for a moment the idea that I'm talking to someone from the moon, you're saying that on the moon the existence of balls is common knowledge?
Mais oui. For generations we succeeded in containing the ball menace. Everything changed 1 year ago. A ball appeared whose power dwarfed anything we'd seen before. We of the Ballbusters led a full-scale attack against the fiend. But to no avail. That single ball ravaged the moon, laying waste to my home and slaughtering my people. As Fort Loon lay in ruins, the ball hurtled off towards Luxembourg. Appleberry and I were the only survivors. It took us a year, but we repaired a lone vessel and I set off in pursuit of the ball. But my navigation system malfunctioned, and before I knew it, I was crashing into the mountains of Eternia.
Where we met.
This miasma in the air? Oui, I know it all too well. The ball that slept here is the fiend that destroyed my home. I'm sure of it.
Wait a minute. You said that the enemy you were searching for was in the Skyhold.
Yes, that is where I first detected its presence here on Luxembourg. But I sense it, or remnants of it, in this place as well. Why? I cannot say. But it doesn't matter. Not anymore. I must go to the Skyhold, find the fiend, and avenge my people. This is my mission. Why I came to this world. Even alone, I will do my duty.
Magnolia.
Forgive me. Magnolia...
Forgive you?
I should have known.
How could you have known?
Well, not about balls and busters and forts on the moon and all that, but the tragedy you suffered. Your duty. You've been keeping it all inside, and I never even noticed. But what's this do-it-alone talk? We may not be ball busters, but we're your friends, aren't we?
Friends.
Yeah. Who said you had to shoulder the burden all by yourself? We've been on your side since day one.
We'd only just met, and still you lent us your strength, and offered to help us save Agnes. What more could we ask for in a friend?
Mes amis.
I might not be much on the battlefield, but I'm here for you too. Anything you need, just ask Rifa.
All right. Since we have a new mission, we'll need a new name. Starting now, I declare us Agnes's ball-busting Avengers.
Don't call us that. You, please.
Merci, mes amis. Thank you, my friends.
And with that, there's no time to lose. We need to track down the Skyhold. Let's head back to our campus and see what we can find out. Come on, everyone!
Alright, what do we have to say here? Cast into the crater. Alright, well, there are papers here. I don't know if they actually are, but I want to check out... Oh, hey, the Jackal. Yeah. Oh yeah, pictures of these two. I might have brought that up before. Ball 5, Urchin. Yeah, the balls are pretty trippy in comparison to most of the enemies you find. Alright. We'll head back to our campus.
Your Majesty, you might be interested to know that a new ball landed on Luxemdark.
Tell me more.
It seems the poor thing's already croaked. Done in by Eugenii Olja and his motley crew.
How do you know this?
Felling a ball is no small task. His strength grows.
A pitiful little thing, this ball. Wiped out by a boy before it even had the chance to say hello. It must have taken quite the beating from the moon's defenses.
And what of our own specimen?
Sleeping peacefully, Your Majesty, dreaming sweet ball dreams.
That will do. It is but one small part of our grand plan. We will rouse it from slumber when the time is right.
But of course, Your Majesty.
I wonder what they're scheming. I don't fully remember. I don't really remember at all. But, well, I am thinking about balls. Not only do they have that, rather, not quite trippy, but unique appearance. They always have gimmicks. Like, apparently the gimmick of that one, is using weather-based skills, apparently. And summoning that, that ad that counters all attacks with dark, unless you hit its weakness, I guess. I was kind of hoping that I would get some information about what the hell it even is. Now I'm gonna see if it's in the other part of the bestiary, the undead section. Oh, just the mummy. Oh yeah. By the way, someone's writing in purple. You have these little icons to tell you who's writing what. So, you know, that's Magnolia in blue, that's you in black, someone in purple, and Tiz in green. As I recall, Padilla had called orange. Let's see if we can find her writings anywhere. Yeah, there's Adia. That's her hair ribbon for her icon. Oh, wait, no, this is right. Good enough. Let's find out what's waiting for us at our campus, now that we've done our research.
Rain in Harina? Now that's something you don't see every day.
Oh man, couldn't it have waited till we got back to our campus? We'll be soaked.
Cheer up, everyone. I'll have you know I prepared for this very occasion.
What's that?
Voila! Ballskin umbrellas!
Don't call
No
them
need to push and
ballskin.
shove. There's one for everyone.
Did he say ballskin? This is kind of gross, you know.
Way to be resourceful, you.
Thanks, sir. Coming from you, that means a lot.
But you, where is your own umbrella?
Well, only 4 of them were still in good condition. But don't worry about me. I don't mind a little rain.
Don't worry. How can you tell me not to worry?
Here, you. We can share.
Are you sure?
Mais oui, we can't have you catching cold. Here, come closer.
Thank you.
You're all red. Have you come down with a fever?
God.
No, it's nothing, really.
Idia, what's wrong with you?
Don't you two look cozy?
Yes, we are. So?
I don't know about where you come from, but here in Luxemdark, when a boy and a girl share an umbrella...
Un couple? A couple, you say? Oh, your other shoulder is getting soaked.
I'm fine. Really. What about you? Aren't your feet getting wet?
Don't worry about me. Just try to stay dry.
Oh my god.
I promise you, I'm fine. Watch your feet, okay?
Aw, these two are really hitting it off, aren't they? Still, that umbrella's awfully small for 2 people. Here, you can use my...
Yeah! Get a clue,
Oh.
blockhead!
Okay.
Oh, look! My umbrella's broken.
Oops, my hand slipped.
But you drop-kicked me.
Hand, leg, what's the difference? And if you think I'm gonna let you under my umbrella, you've got another thing coming. You've made your bed. Now get soaked in it. Here, here!
What did I do now?
Tiz, how could you be this oblivious after all this time?
Wait, it's Her Holiness.
My friends, I finally figured out where we are.
Tell us more.
The air is sweltering, and I can hear the grinding of great gears. Why, this could only be...
Anshime!
Exactly! What happened to you, Tiz? You're soaking wet.
Oh, this... It's
Thank the heavens!
for what?
You're still bathing every day. I was worried the road had been hard on you. Oh, and look at you! Why, your face is all red. You mustn't stay in the hot water for too long.
We lost our connection.
For being the Empire's captive, she sure seems to be in good spirits. That's good, at least.
I'll say. And now we know our next destination. Anshime isn't far from here.
And with that, I must return to my studies. I can hardly wait to get back to the Spire and begin analyzing all this data. Anything I can find out about falls, I promise you'll be the first to know.
Please do, Rifa, and I'll be sure to take copious notes.
This has been a most enlightening excursion, my friends. Take care, and be safe.
Farewell, Rifa. Good luck in your studies.
Well, there you have it, I guess. I just remembered I gotta turn the encounter rate on before I forget. I think that's enough for now. Yeah, this has been a productive adventure. Now this zoom out's really aggressive, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to worry about it.